Hello everybody and welcome back. Today we are looking at Mantra OM token and what has caused it to crash and will it come back potentially. Let's have a look. So the Mantra OM token price is dropped by over 90% in just 24 hours. It fell from $6.30 to below 50 cents, wiping out over about 90% of its $6 billion market cap. This dramatic crash has stunned crypto community and is being called one of the biggest collapses since Luna. Absolute crazy. Depends who you ask, but some are saying that. Some people compare it to a rug pull. So we've got some traders labeling it as a possible rug pull where the project's team literally abandons it after hyping it up, leaving investors worthless tokens like a pump and dump. An investor named Gordon said it could be the biggest rug pull since Luna/FTX. We'll see about that. Warning that token might drop to zero if the team doesn't explain what happened. Okay, so we have over here, let me just get it up for you guys, is this here is the chart on CoinGecko. As you can see, for quite some time it's been pretty much stable around $6, and then all of a sudden it has dropped down to 45, and we're now around about $1. So there is some sort of comeback from it, but we'll have a look, see where it's going. The exact reason for the crash isn't yet known. Cointelegraph has tried contacting Mantra team but got no response. The uncertainty is fueling speculation and concern among certain investors. And later on, the team did respond. Co-founder JP Mullin spoke out saying the team isn't abandoning the project. Their Telegram group is still active and the team's token remains in their custody. So they're saying it's not them at all. The team blames the crash on reckless liquidations, uncontrolled selling or forced sales in the market, not anything they did wrong. They even shared a verification address for their OM tokens to prove they still hold them. So it's basically market manipulation from people who own a lot of the token is what they're saying. Okay, a bit of background on Mantra. It's a blockchain, for those who don't know, it is a blockchain project focused on tokenizing real world assets like your real estate and data centers to bring them onto a blockchain. Beginning of January, they signed a $1 billion deal with Damac, an investment group, to tokenize assets. In February, they got a virtual asset service provider, VASP, license from Dubai's Virtual Asset Regulatory Authority, VARA, letting them operate legally in UAE. And these moves shows they've got the big ambitions in the Middle East, making the collapse even more surprising. This isn't the only disaster we have in crypto lately. It's all going off. Libra meme coin implosions, $1.4 billion buyback hack, just huge investor losses in early 2025. So not good, not helping the bull run at all. And we got why the tokens matter. Mantra's work was part of a growing trend tokenizing assets to make them faster, cheaper, and easier to trade globally. Benefits include nearly instant finality, quick transaction settlements, reduced cost, and cross-border functionality, which is why investors were excited about projects like Mantra. But this is still developing. The situation is ongoing, and we are waiting for the more teams' response to see what is going on. But it could literally just be a group of people, one person, whatever, just had a load of money back at the start and is just market manipulation, and that's put it down to 50 cents and they could start buying. That's why it's back up to $1. Who knows? But they showed everything. It's not the team, and if you got loads of those tokens, let's hope it does go back up. But it does sound like a good project overall. I haven't gone into a deep dive into it. Maybe I will. But it sucks. It sucks to suck at the moment. But yeah, we'll keep an eye on it and see how it goes. Much love. Bye.